What is going on, everybody? So for today's video, it's going to be completely different. I promise I will make this video fun and entertaining for all of you. There's going to be a lot of pictures for you guys to see, so you won't get bored of me talking and ranting. So hang on in there with me and let's get started. So I was talking to a friend about the recent death of the bodybuilder Dallas McCarver, and somehow we ended up with the same questions. What happens to muscles after death, and will the body weigh more, less, or will it stay the same after death? Before doing some research, my initial thoughts are that the muscles will deteriorate, regardless of knowing that death is when all brain function has ceased, and although brain function stops, other organs can still function using technology or medication. If we're talking about a bodybuilder, there would be no way of being able to upkeep such a significant amount of muscle without being alive. Just exactly what does happen to muscles after death? After death, the muscles of the body pass through three stages: primary relaxation, rigor mortis, and secondary relaxation. During the primary relaxation, all the muscles of the body begin to relax soon after death. The lower jaw falls, eyelids lose tension, and joints are flexible. Body flattens over areas which are in contact with the surface on which it rests. Muscular irritability and response to mechanical or electrical stimuli persists, meaning it keeps going. The second stage to take place after death is rigor mortis. This is the state of stiffening of muscles, sometimes with slight shortening of the fibers. Individual cell death takes place in this stage. The order of appearance of rigor: it's all muscles of the body, both voluntary and involuntary, are affected. It first appears in involuntary muscles. The myocardium becomes rigid in an hour. It begins in the eyelids, neck, and lower jaw and passes upwards to the muscles of the face and downwards to the muscles of the chest, upper limbs, abdomen, and lower limbs. Rigor mortis always sets in, increases, and decreases gradually. Rigor mortis begins 1 to 2 hours after death and takes further 1 to 2 hours to develop. In temperate countries, it begins in 3 to 6 hours and takes further 2 to 3 hours to develop. Usually it lasts 18 to 24 hours in winter and 12 to 18 hours in summer. It lasts for 2 to 3 days in temperate regions. When rigor sets in early, it passes off quickly, and vice versa. Certain conditions can alter the onset and duration. Such conditions are age, nature of death, atmospheric conditions, and the one we need to know about, muscular state. During the muscular state, the onset is slow and the duration is long in case where muscles are healthy and at rest before death. The onset is rapid if there is fatigue or exhaustion before death. In persons who run prior to death, rigor may develop rapidly in their legs compared to other parts. And last but not least, secondary relaxation. Muscles become soft and flaccid due to breaking down of actomycin due to putrefaction. The reaction of muscle juice again becomes alkaline. Yummy! Now that we have an idea of what happens to muscles after death, let's address a popular question. Does the body weigh more after death? Simple answer to this is no. A dead body compared to a live body experiences no weight gain difference. Why? A body weighs the same no matter its physical state. However, a dead body will feel heavier because of the dead weight effect. Dead bodies do not cancel out center of gravity, which is where the weight load is supported with no support from center of gravity. It just feels heavier. Weighs the same though. A live body can distribute its weight across anatomical areas, while obviously a dead body cannot. Imagine carrying a conscious girl across your arms. She'll have a fixed center of gravity compared to the difficulty of carrying an unconscious person whose body parts are in a relaxed state, thus changing the center of gravity. If we are keeping this discussion strictly scientific, body weight will relatively stay the same. If you are a believer of the soul leaving the body once you die, which weighs 21 grams, well, the answer is still the same. Your body weight is not weighing any more or any less. 21 grams is not much to begin with. I thought this question was interesting. Hopefully I answered it correctly. If you guys have any input, Feel free to write down your opinions in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, like, comment, share, and subscribe.